Hey YouTube, I don't have much of a video for you today. It's going to be a really short, to the point kind of thing, but I kind of want to give you just a heads up on something cool I found on the internet the other day. I have recently purchased the Blu-ray of Drive. If you watched my Video Clerks Top 5 Movies of the Year, you'll know that this was my favorite movie of last year, and I still think it is, even after some great stuff I've seen recently that came out late in the year. But yeah, Drive, awesome movie, awesome Blu-ray. More importantly, if you've already seen this movie and you planned on buying it, Blu-ray is the way to go. It looks terrific. I watched it pretty recently on a 50-inch LCD screen, and it is a magnificent Blu-ray. It looks gorgeous. Cinematography shines in Blu-ray, so that's good to know. Well, first of all, if you're like me, there's a self-deprecating joke going there, and I just didn't go for it, but you kind of geek out for the packaging and art. Now, this is kind of a continuing trend that's going on in DVD releases lately, where the art actually is really terrible. Where you'll have a really cool poster when the movie comes out in theater, and then you'll have like a really shoddy, quickly put together, photoshoppy looking piece of crap for the actual DVD art. So here, I'll show you an example. That was the poster for Drive, which I was able to get from my $1 theater here in Pocatello, Idaho. They gave it to me graciously for free. I love that poster a lot. I think it's really cool, and it's part of what the whole aesthetic of that movie is. And when you change that because you chicken out on your marketing strategy and start looking at different ways of marketing the movie, then I get upset, and that isn't good. I'm sure I'm not the only one who was upset by this DVD cover, because, I mean, first of all, let's take a second. Let's take this short, what was supposed to be a short video is turning into a long video. Let's take a second and look at what is wrong with this. First of all, if you've seen the movie, you know that the Scorpion logo is not on the front of his jacket, but on the back. So that was photoshopped, and I don't exactly even know why. It wouldn't have been so bad, except for the fact that they changed the font, which was a big part of what the aesthetic of the movie. When you're watching it, the title credits and all that stuff is in that pink lipstick font. It's actually kind of a standard font on most Microsoft, but for that movie it totally worked, and it was very cool. And then they did include it in the inside disc art. So it's really weird to me that they chickened out when it came to the actual cover. It makes no sense. But, cool thing I found on the internet, there was a graphic designer out there who is a major graphic designer, works for a lot of companies and advertising firms, and he made this really cool poster for Drive, and it sold out almost immediately for something like $50 a pop. And he was so pleased by this that he, for his fans, made new cover art for the Blu-ray that you could download for free, and you could take it to your local printer, or you could print it off at home and place it inside the slipcase, and I'll show you what that looks like. I just downloaded it the other night and went to Kinko's today, printed this on 11.5 by 14 semi-gloss, and now isn't that just much better? If you've watched the movie, you'll understand why this cover is completely badass. It has this very 1986, 87 maybe, retro. Here is the other half, which includes a few pictures from the movie done in sort of the strange filter, and a description of the movie and the special features, as well as the credits at the bottom. This is what the cover art should have been, in my opinion. It's wonderful. I love it. He's a great graphic designer. I wish I had his name in front of me so I could tell you what it is, but I am going to include a link below so you can go to this website, download this, print it off for yourself if you're unsatisfied with the DVD cover or the Blu-ray cover as I was. And I believe it's a limited time thing, so you should definitely go there as soon as possible. But yeah, I'll be taking this cover out and replacing it with that one once I cut it out. So that's all I really had to say. Kind of a weird / lame video. Leave me any comments if you have any about the movie Drive in general, or the cover art, or cover art in general. Let's start a conversation. Let's start a conversation about cover art, because that's a whole video in and of itself, and maybe it will be. Alright.